Hi everybody, it's Crystal. So how is my fellow yarny peeps and fiber fanatics? I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe. So I have some brand new yarn that Premier just put out. I want to mention that I am not affiliated with Premier. I bought this yarn myself. I paid full price. Well, actually, I think I had a discount. Like, if you buy it, you can use the discount code PY15 and then the percent sign. It takes 15% off your order. That's not really it's just a code I found on the internet. But in case you want to order from Premier, you can use that code. Anyways, and I don't have affiliated links to where if you buy this yarn, I make money. I don't care if you buy it. I'm not affiliated with any yarn company in that way to where I make money if you buy the yarn or any way that they give me free yarn. I buy my yarn, all of it, myself, just like you guys do. And I do it that way because I prefer it that way. So that way I wouldn't, I can just tell you what I think about it, and I don't have to feel bad about it later. Like, if I said something bad, I would probably feel bad about it. But now, I can, if they gave me the yarn, I'd probably feel bad if I said something bad about it. But I bought it, so I can say what I want, right? Okay, I have something special, too, at the end of the video that I think some of you might be interested in. But let's open up this box. So this is the first time ever seeing this yarn. I even forgot what it was called. One of my subscribers told me as soon as I got on the site, they emailed me and told me right away. Thank you to all those who do that. Email me and tell me about sales that I might miss and new yarns that I might miss. I really appreciate that. But so this is the first time I've ever seen it. I always love seeing a new yarn for the first time. It's super exciting. Oh yes, oh yes. Okay, so it's definitely going to be my type of yarn. I think by looking at it, I can already tell. Let's look at it though. So the name of the yarn is called Stitch Please. Let me open this up here, and we're going to take a look at it. It looked like they had it in 4 weights and 5 weights, different colors, and hanks and balls, I think. So, oh my gosh, that's pretty. But it is a 100% wool yarn. So, a lot of people are allergic to wool. So I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Okay, here's 2 of them. Now this one is the bulky 5, and this one is the number 4 weight. Now these, let's read about them. 100% 4-weight wool, 220 yards, or 200 meters. Knitting needle size is a 4.5 millimeter. I don't knit. I don't know much about that. And a recommended crochet hook size would be a 5.5 millimeter. Probably not what I would use, but just a recommendation. You can always change that. It says that you need to hand wash and lay flat. Of course, because it's 100% wool, it will felt, I would imagine. Now, how good it felt, I don't know, but I might try it. I do have a lot of felting tutorials on my channel if you're interested. You can look at my playlist. I'm currently putting my playlist where they all have closed captions and in different languages such as Spanish and Arabic for all those who, maybe not speak the English language. So I got about half of them done. I have a lot of videos to do, so I'm working on it day by day. So let me bring this up on Premier's site. I apologize, I'm a little behind, and I hope this video isn't too long, and I do hope you watch to the end. Like I said, I have something special at the end. Okay, Stitch Please. What? Today is 2/6/2021. At the making of this video, it popped up and said to get a free Premier bag with your $40 purchase. I got enough bags. I don't need that. Okay, so this is $6.99 for this hank of yarn, and that really isn't a bad price for 100% wool. Now I do know that it's not superwash merino or anything, but I still don't think it's a bad price. 220 yards. Oh gosh, they have oodles of colors. More than I can count here. It even says it's excellent choice for felting, so it must felt good. I'm gonna have to give that a go. 70 colors in the 4-weight. That's nice. So, you know, it feels like wool, but it's not really overbearing, as it's not a bad wool, like itchy or anything. To me, you know, it feels woolly. You can tell that it's wool. You can smell that it's wool. I love the smell of wool, but it's not bad. So I have plans for this brown. Okay, so this blue one right here is the 4-weight, and I would agree that that is a 4-weight yarn. Remember that it is wool. And I don't think that's a bad price. I don't even know what color this is. I can't pronounce it. Color number 11345252. Now, and then I got it in the bulky. This is the bulky 5. Now, the difference between the 4-weight and the bulky 5, I would imagine, would just be the yardage, but we'll look and see. Oh, and the price. So this was $6.99. This is $5.99 for the bulky. Probably, you know, it's going to have less yardage, I'm certain. Not quite as many colors. Still a lot of colors. 56 colors, all solid. There are 120 yards of a bulky 5. I like it. I like this one. This one's called Salted Caramel. It's very pretty, and I do consider that to be, well, here's a little piece of it, a bulky 5. The only downfall I see in this yarn, but it's not a deal breaker, is that it's in hank form. Now, I think getting a yarn in the form of a hank is the most prettiest way to get a yarn, but it's the worst way to use it, because then you have to get out your, you know, you got to cake it up, and you know, it takes time. But that's okay. I don't mind doing that. So I did get 3 of these because I have a project in mind with the browns. Now, this 4-weight I'm going to set aside for now. So I got in the brown. You guys can tell me what you think and see if the colors go well together. Because I'm making something very special with it. And I hope that I have enough. I think I do, since it's a bulky 5. It's a nice bulky 5. And like I said, $5.99 is not a bad price for that. I'm actually excited to start the project. It's not a lot of times I use multiple colors in a project, but I do have some going now. What do you think? Okay, so I have this one. Now, this is all the chunky colors. This one is Espresso Yourself. I like it. Brown's my favorite color. So I'm going to be using this one. This one is Otter Chaos. Otter, like the animal. And then this one. And then I showed you this one, which is the Salted Caramel. And then I'm going to use this one next. Thanks a Latte. Cute names. And then this one at the end. Out of this world. Out of this world. What do you guys think? Striping something up with these colors. You like them? You let me know in the comments if you think these go well together. I think that it's going to work. I always ask my daughter. She always says no on everything that I do. But I'll ask you guys. You guys know more about yarn than what she does. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh, I guess I got 4 of these. Okay, so I got 4 of these. These are the same thing, just the 4-weight. Okay, set them aside for now. And then they had other new ones here. I believe these are similar, yet in a ball. Let me check them out. I like this yarn so far, but again, you have to remember, I love wool a lot. Oh, this is super wash, okay? So it's going to be a little bit more money than wool that's not super washed. Let's see what I got. They had 2 different kinds. Let's see which one I have first. This one, I think. Ooh, it's really pretty. Oh, it's pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so this is super wash wool. It's softer than that, but it's still, this one still isn't bad. I mean, I would wear a wool scarf out of it. It wouldn't bother me, but a scarf is not what I have in mind for that. So this is Stitch Please. It's the same thing, but it's super wash wool. So this is super wash, 100% superwash wool, 220 yards. It's a medium weight number 4. Knitting needle is 4.5 and a crochet hook is a 5 millimeter. And you don't want to, oh, you can wash, yes, wash and stuff like that. So, oh, did I tell you where these were made? My guess is going to be Turkey. Yes, Turkey. Okay, a lot of Premier yarns are made in Turkey. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Okay, so they say this is a 4-weight. This reminds me a lot of Marley Bird's kind of yarn. If you guys ever used that, Sheep Chic, not quite. It feels a little bit different, but it kind of reminds me of that. So there's her 4-weight. I'm gonna agree that's pretty good 4-weight. Not bad. It's nice. It's very pretty color. They have now these are $8.99, and that's for 220 yards. So you have to remember this is a super wash wool, which means you'll be able to wash it and it will not felt, which is a good thing. They have 48 colors of this. Nice. I like it. It's very pretty. Harvest Nights. That's the color of that one. And then I got another one. This is the same thing, only it's in bulky form. A bulky 5, which is my favorite. I don't know why I only got 4 of them. Whatevs, I got 4. Okay, so this is what this one looks like. I noticed on this one, they had some that were kind of like mixed colors, like this one. Not all of them were like that, but some of them were like that. I'm not sure if it was like that with the 4-weight. I didn't notice any colors that were mixed in the 4-weight, but it could very well be. Okay, so this is the same as the 4-weight that I just showed you, except it's a bulky 5. And they do have a few that are like heathery or mixed colors. There's 48 colors available. There is only 106 yards, and it is $8.99. Remember though, it is a super wash wool, so you can wash it and stuff. You don't have to worry about that. Same thing applies. It's made in Turkey. Bulky 5. That's gorgeous. That color is called Wine. It's got a very pretty purple pink mix. Okay, so that was the new yarns from Premier. So, but don't go. I have something special to show you. Oh, I like all this yarn. Yes, I do. I would buy it all again in a heartbeat. Especially, though, if I had to choose a favorite, it's going to be these bulky 5s in the hank. I can't wait to make something with this. I hope I have enough to complete what I want to make. I think those all look good together myself, and I have something that I'm going to make with that. So I'm super stoked about that. I actually have something I'm getting ready to make a tutorial on, but after that, something small. I might start on this. So I don't know. Anyways, so that's all nice. Now, as a appreciation for you guys sticking around and watching my video, oh, sorry about that, I'm going to give away some yarn also, because I have too much yarn and I don't need it all. So, do you guys want to see what it's also a lot of merch, of my Bagoday merch, you see, if you guys are interested in that. So, I encourage you to read the rules below, because it's going to go over everything that you need to do in order to enter this giveaway. It's not a huge giveaway. It's a lot of merch, but you know, it's a fair, it's not 100 balls of yarn, I'm sorry, but I hope it's good enough, and I hope that you guys still want to participate in the giveaway. This is my thank you for watching my video to the end, and you guys want to see what you're gonna win? All right, let's start. So let's start with the yarn. So first off, I bought this yarn to show you guys, right? But I don't need it. I had too much yarn. So I have 5 of these brand new from Premier that I just opened and showed you. This is the super wash. Super wash wool. 5 of these are going to be in the giveaway. I just opened them, but I don't need them. I only wanted the brown. And I always say I buy yarn, new yarns, to show you guys. And I always end up giving them away. Most of them. I don't lie about that. I really do. So there's 5 of those. And then I'm going to be giving away these. I don't need these. Here's 4 of these. These are the ones that are in hank form. Now remember, these are not pre-washed. So these would be excellent for felting. And remember, check out my felting tutorials. I have hats and bags and stuff that I felted. So 4 of those are going in there. You don't have to keep count. It's okay. There's that. Okay. And I'm going to keep my browns. And I'm going to keep this one because I want to try it. I want to try this and I want to do a review on it too. So I gave away that I just got. Okay, I have more here. I have this is that Shasta Yarn from Walmart. I'm not going to open it, but it's a 4-weight acrylic roving style yarn. I've opened it before and felt it. It's a nice yarn, and there's plenty of yardage here. I think there's like 270 yards per ball, so there's 8 of those there. 8. I better keep track. I can't have an odd number of yarn. And then I got some yarn from, this is new from Lion Brand. I opened this on one of my last unboxings. That's that pretty sequence yarn. Oh, it's very, very beautiful, and it's soft. This is Sunset Nights. So I have 3 cakes of those going into the giveaway. Okay. I got some yarn from Hobium. This is beautiful yarn. I have a few projects made out of it. This is their Gazal baby cotton. I have a gorgeous dress I made Evelyn out of it, and a cardigan or bolero to go with it. So there's 10 balls of that really pretty plum purple kind of. There's some more from, oh my gosh, don't look at that messy desk. I'm sorry, you gotta see that. How embarrassing. Okay, this is 10 balls of Hobium's Kartopu amigurumi. Now you don't have to use it for amigurumi. It's an acrylic cotton blend. You can use this for whatever you want. Shawls, tops, anything you want. But there's 10 balls of a pastel pink. Okay, I'm going to give away this bag of yarn here that I've never used. It is, I got from the Wool Warehouse. It's Style Craft. It's a nice 4-weight acrylic yarn. It's not a 4-weight, I'm sorry. It's a nice bulky 5 yarn. But I have this bag of them and I'm never going to use them. This was actually a kit. If you go to their site, they probably have a pattern for this yarn right here. But anyways, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls of all different colors, very beautiful colors of Style Craft. 100% chunky, I believe. Soft. It's premium acrylic too. I like Style Craft a lot. And remember, this was one of their kits, so if you're interested in what they made with these colors, you could go on their site and check it out. So those are going in the giveaway. I'm not ever going to use them. Okay, and then I got some of this hemp yarn from Lion Brand. I'm not going to use this, but I think it would make an excellent bag. 100% hemp. 3 of those. Okay, and Joann's had some new cotton yarn I noticed. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. So this is what it is. It's big twist cotton. And there's 94 yards in the ones that are washed. And then they also have solids that have a little bit more in them, 131 yards in the solid. People were asking me about this cotton. I will do a review on it eventually. I'm actually going to make wash rags out of that. I have 3 balls over there I'm going to make wash rags out of. But anyways, it is a 4-weight cotton. And it's an 85 cotton, 15 polyester blend, which would be just fine for anything that you want to use in a kitchen. Now, when it comes to kitchen items and you're dealing with heat or something like that, or water absorbency, I never would recommend anything less than 80% cotton. So as long as it's 80% cotton, you're good to go on the kitchen items. So I'll be making wash rags with mine. What it feels like to me is Premier's cotton, Premier Home cotton. It's the same. It's what is it? It's 85 cotton, 15 polyester. The Premier Home cotton is same as this. So it's not a bad cotton. But I would probably use it for kitchen items. It make a good hat and stuff too. Nothing. It's not definitely not the softest cotton, but it's not gonna be but it's not bad. It might be a little softer than Premier's. But I'm making wash rags out of mine, so yeah. Anyways, I thought maybe you guys would want to make some wash rags or something, but I got 2 of the pink washed, 2 of the purple colored in the washed colored, and 2 of the blue. Okay, and then I have some hanks. Now this is from Lion Brand, hand dyed. This is called it's 240 yards of its superwash merino, medium weight number 4. I think it's superwash merino. Anyways, yes, superwash merino, hand dyed. It says, I don't know. It's very pretty though. I think I remember this one. The name is called Rose Tattoo or Tattooed Rose or something. Very pretty. So that's going in the giveaway. And then I'm gonna go with some cashmere, hand dyed cashmere. Cashmere is my favorite. This is from Blue Fiber Company from Portland, Oregon. I bought this off Etsy. He hand dyes. And he hand dyes cashmere and other things like that. Well, this is 100% Mongolian cashmere. It is a DK weight, and there are 200 yards. So you could definitely make a hat out of that, and it would be so soft. Ooh, the blue, it's got a little bit of brown in it. That's beautiful, and it's so soft. Okay, wait a second. I got to count the skeins of yarn I have. Okay, I'm back. And I had to count that yarn because I can't send out yarn in an odd number. There were 59 balls, so I'm going to throw in one more for 60. And I know it's not 100 like I usually do, and I hope that's all right. But I'm going to throw in this yarn from Hobby. It's called Horizon 100% premium acrylic. Isn't that beautiful yarn? It's very soft. It's very nice. There's 601 yards of a DK. And that is very pretty. All different colors of blue, gray, and like charcoal color. That will be gorgeous, I think, made up in something. And that's quite a bit of yardage in that cake. That's nice. Made in Turkey. So putting this in there will make it an even 60 balls of yarn. But I got merch. I'm going to merch you out today. Are you guys ready? I got some cool merch. Cool merch. Well, I think it's cool. You may not think it's cool, but I like it. So I have a coffee cup. This one says Bagoday on YouTube. My friend, or my husband's friend, drew that sheep there. He has a crochet hook in his mouth, so you'll get that coffee cup. I'm merching it up. Another coffee cup. Hey, you don't drink coffee, you can use it for just tea or drink water out of it, I guess. This is Yarny Peep with the girl Yarny Peep. Super cute. Okay. Coffee cup. Get that one too. And I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Am I missing some stuff? Anyways. And then I have this bag here. Now remember, these totes are really nice. They're 18 inches long, super durable totes. And they have a nice pocket inside. So this one I made, because I like kindness and rainbows. It says, kindness, it makes the rainbow smile. And then I have it. So you get this tote, and then I have the little accessory pouch to match. So I'm going to go ahead and put that inside this tote. Super cute, huh? I'm not done. I got another tote for you. because these totes are really nice. And who could ever have too many totes, especially if you're a multi-project person? These totes are big enough to keep a nice size project in. And Yarn Queen. And again, my husband's friend drew that skein of yarn. So that's the nice tote again, 18 inches with the pocket inside. And I have the accessory pouch to match. Yarn Queen. Oh, and I got something very special. I really, really like this next one. Super nice. This is it on my merchandise. This thing is super cool. Look at this. It's on both sides. A subscriber drew this design for me. And it's a nice heavy canvas like the totes. And inside it does have a zipper there that you can keep things in, built in. And it cinches up, like you can close it like this, and you can put it on your back. I love it. I have it in all designs. I love this thing. It's so cool. I bought one for me, but I bought two. One to give away, which I'm giving away right now, and the other one I'm going to keep for myself. Although I don't usually use bags, but I want it anyways, just in case. Anyways, isn't that super cool? It's really well made. Remember though, if you haven't checked out my merch, check it out. I got so many, way more designs than this on there, and you'll get this. So hopefully that's not too much merch. I tried to give you, so you got you got the backpack thing, which was super cool. The 2 totes, the 2 accessory pouches, 2 coffee cups, and that, oh, of course, you get the thumb drive of all my patterns if you want that. Now, there are a little over 300 patterns on here. They are a flash drive, so you will have to have something to hook that flash drive up to access them. And they are all in PDF format, digital downloads, so you can download them, and they are printable if you want to print them. And if you have access to the internet and you pull up a pattern off this thumb drive, every pattern has a hyperlink that if you click on that hyperlink, it'll take you directly to the tutorial that the pattern goes with, so you can watch the tutorial and follow along with the pattern. It's a good way to learn how to read patterns by doing it that way. So, like I said, a little over 300 on here, I think. Now, I always ask if you do not want these to I won't be offended, because I have a lot of knitters that don't crochet, and a lot of people that just don't care to, can't read patterns or don't care to read patterns. I do sell these in my Etsy shop, so if you do not want these, I would like to keep the thumb drive. But if you do, by all means, it's yours. So that's the giveaway. I hope that is good enough. I feel a little cheesy about the 60 balls of yarn, because I usually do like 100, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm getting ready to make some wash rags out of my big twist cotton. So that'll be my next tutorial. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to go over the rules real quick. I hope you enjoyed my showing you my new yarn and then throwing all my merch in there. Remember, check out that merchandise and throwing in that yarn and everything. I hope you like it all. I can only hope. So you got to subscribe to Bagoday Crochet, and you have to like this video, share it if you can. You don't have to. Follow me on Instagram if you can. Not mandatory. If you don't have it, I understand. Or if you don't want to follow me, whatevs. But I do different things on there than I do on YouTube. And like I always say, it is the only other place that I hold giveaways. Not near as often, but it is the only other place besides YouTube. And I always appreciate people following me on there. And then you have to leave a comment in the comment section. Now, you have to answer a specific question, because I leave my giveaways open worldwide. And in order for some certain countries to enter, they have to have a random skill question. And it can be super simple. But so what I need you to do is, I don't care what your comment says. It's going to be randomly drawn by a comment picker. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. It's going to be over on February 11th. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're watching this video after that, it's over. But at least you got to see the yarn from premiere. I apologize. But anyways, so you, the comment that you have to, I don't care what you say, like I said, you can say anything that you want. You can tell me if you think those browns go well together, if not, or just say whatever you want to say. Tell me how you like my new merch and stuff, that tote bag and stuff, or whatever. Just say hi, I don't care. But you have to include the answer to this question. It's very, very easy, okay? I'm going to ask you a question. What brand of water do I drink all the time? That's what you have to tell me. What is my favorite brand, Bagoday's favorite brand of water? I really don't drink any other water but this. Do you know what it is? That's what you have to have in your comment section. Whatever else you say, I do not care. As long as if your name comes up and you have Bagoday's favorite water in the comment, you will win if your name is randomly drawn, okay? I'm sorry that my video was so long, and I hope this giveaway was good enough. I appreciate you watching it all. And again, thumbs up on Premier's new yarns. I like them. There are some in the giveaway. I am keeping those browns though, because I bought those colors specifically to make something. So thank you guys for watching. Good luck, okay? I'll see you, well, I'll be drawing on the 11th, but don't forget to read the rules too, okay? Remember, question you need to have in the comment section of this video, Bagoday's favorite water. Okay? I love you all. Thanks for watching. Good luck.